preacher, and a televangelist. She is the senior pastor and leader of world-renowned charismatic Christian ministry, the Synagogue Church of All Nations, the SCOAN. Evelyn is also the president of Emmanuel Global Network, owner of Emmanuel TV. Family background and education. Born on the 17th December 1968 to the humble family of Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas Akabude of Ukala Opuno Community, Oshimili North Local Government Area of Delta State in Nigeria. She commenced her primary education at St. Emecheta Primary School, Esi Town, also in Delta State, before relocating to Lagos in 1970s to live with her big cousin, Engineer Lazarus Omune, who is an aeronautical engineer and son to her favorite auntie, Mrs. Juliana Oume. Back in the village, little Evelyn had been nurtured and cared for from the cradle by Mrs. Juliana Oume, the woman she fondly referred to as mother. She later proceeded to Orile Primary School, Oshodil, Lagos State, where she concluded her primary education. Upon earning her primary school leaving certificate, she moved over to State High School, Oshodi, Lagos State, Nigeria, where she completed her secondary education. Pastor Evelyn subsequently proceeded to Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, where she obtained a certificate in management studies. While in Lagos, she also lived briefly with her brother, Mr. Patrick Akabude. Marriage. Pastor Evelyn Joshua's married in 1990 to Prophet T.B. Joshua, a world-renowned philanthropist and one of the most famous ministers of God and televangelist that the world has ever known, was nothing short of a preordained divine arrangement. Prophet T.B. Joshua had, on their very first meeting, revealed to Pastor Evelyn in no uncertain terms that she was his God-ordained wife, life and ministry partner. The divinely ordained marriage, which lasted for 31 years until the 5th of June 2021, when Prophet T.B. Joshua answered the glorious home call, is blessed with 3 amazing daughters named Sarah, Promise, and Heart Joshua. Ministry. Shortly after their marriage, Prophet T.B. Joshua, in furtherance of his uncommon ministerial calling, established the Synagogue Church of All the Nations, the SCOAN, in the year 1991 in a swampy portion of land at a remote part of the outskirts of Lagos, Nigeria. A dutiful wife and a dependable kingdom partner, Evelyn established and nurtured the Sunday school department of the young church, deployed other unique talents towards supporting her husband in other areas of the ministry, while also keeping the home in front intact and secure, while her husband dedicated his life to the full service of God. God's healing power swept through Central Europe in April 2023, when thousands of people from all across Europe gathered in Fernando Martin Pavilion, Philadelphia, in the beautiful city of Madrid for the Spain Crusade with Pastor Evelyn Joshua. It was the turn of the South African nation of Zambia to witness the move of the God of TB Joshua as thousands of believers from Zambia and other neighboring countries converged on the Lusaka International Convention Center in Lusaka for the SCOAN Zambian meeting, where a bountiful harvest of God's healings, miracles, breakthrough, and amazing testimonies were recorded. Emmanuel Global Network, Charity and Philanthropy. Pastor Evelyn Joshua is the worldwide president of Emmanuel Global Network, a sister organization of the Synagogue Church for All Nations, which is dedicated to charity works and philanthropy. Emmanuel Global Network is the owner of Emmanuel TV, the media outlet and the mouthpiece of the ministry. Emmanuel Global Network has presence in many countries of the world, including United Kingdom, United States, South Africa, and Israel. Emmanuel Global Network has offered full scholarship to hundreds of indigenous students all over the world and provided basic life needs in countries such as Israel, United States, South Africa, Mexico, United Kingdom, Nigeria, Ghana, etc. Emmanuel Global Network has also at various times intervened in disaster-hit areas in Ecuador, Haiti, Pakistan, Turkey, Nigeria, etc. by giving relief support materials to many, thereby bringing help, hope, and love to millions across the globe. Determined to continue to build on the foundation laid by Prophet TB Joshua and his globally acclaimed legacies, Pastor Evelyn Joshua has continued to tour the paths of charity and philanthropy, a cause considered most noble by her husband and which he born, lived, and died for. In conjunction with Emmanuel TV partners and other friends of the ministry, Mama Evelyn, as she's fondly called, has since her assumption of office provided shelter for many and given out several tons of foodstuffs, cash gifts, and other relief items to thousands of people in need of love, care, and attention. Apart from the regular call at Okobaba Destitute Home in Lagos, where Pastor Evelyn, SCOAN, and Emmanuel TV partners have become customary visitors, some of the many other interventions, particularly at the international scene, include the charity outreach to a camp of hundreds of less privileged families on the outskirts of Pretoria, South Africa in September 2022. A care outreach to a community of people with special needs on the outskirts of Lusaka, Zambia in August 2023, and outreach for the displaced victims of a devastating flooding disaster in some parts of South Nigeria in the year 2022. Always adorning with her signature disarming smile, Pastor Evelyn Joshua is an epitome of godly love and charm. People of God, that's the woman of God, the carrier of God's supernatural power. She is right here with us tonight. Just like our Father in the Lord, Prophet Timothy just said, your case is settled, Emmanuel.